Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. My name's Sting Raver, and I'm the future of this company. I'm the Rave. So let's get on to the show. I'm reviewing the Scream TV show. I just watched the season finale, and I figured out who the killer was before the re- before the killer revealed themselves, or should I say, there was only one killer that was revealed. Just saying, or actually, in a sense, I always thought there was going to be more than one because if you watch the movies, there was usually one main killer, but there was another person. So that kind of tells you there is someone else involved other than the main killer. And I kind of figured it out before they revealed it. I'm not going to say who the killer is because I don't want to spoil it for you, but I can tell you who it's not. Like they set up where it seemed like Emma's new boyfriend Kieran is the obvious killer. It got me believing that he was the one because they had this video of him talking to the girl that was killed in the first episode, at the beginning of the first episode, and then that other dude Jake kind of thought it was him in one of the episodes, and then I almost thought it was Noah in one episode. But I'm thinking, well, it's like he's the guy that knows everything about the killers, but he was saved by the character, one of the other characters, and I don't know if it was the first or second episode. Beyond that, he's a cool character. He's the know-it-all, and he was kind of hooking up with one of the girls that was killed in I don't know if it was episode 4 or 5, something like that. Forgot her name. Anyways, Noah's the smart one. He's the gamer. He knows everything about the serial killers, the slashers, and all that. He's entertaining. I really like that character. And another character, his friend Aubrey, which is actually the girl that played Sin in Arrow season 2 and in season 3, but she was more of a bigger role in the season 2 of Arrow. That's where I recognize her from, and she's also kind of a gothic girl. She has a girlfriend which is killed in the show, which I'm thinking about it. I kind of thought that she had something to do with killing people because there's just something about her I never really trusted. But that right there almost reveals something. But she's not the killer. Or at least not the main killer, so to speak. But if you watch the last episode, kind of reveals that maybe she had something to do with what's going on here. Because there had to have been two of them. There had to have been. There's no way it was just one person. And then you got that reporter girl, the one that does the web, I think it's the podcast, Piper. She starts to become friends with Emma, which I thought that was kind of weird. And there's something about her that was just kind of off to me, and I never really suspected her of being the killer too later on. I was suspected about every single person besides Emma and her mom, obviously, because her mom was the person they were targeting and Emma, so it couldn't have been them. And it was like that Brandon James' son is the person that's trying to kill people, which automatically makes you think that it's a guy that's doing it, and that is where you're gonna be thinking, well, this it's probably him, it's probably him, it's probably him. The way that Will was killed, Emma's ex-boyfriend, now that was sick. But they didn't show too much of that. But still, him being cut in half, only this saw blade thing, uh, that was sick. Anyways, and then he's like, Emma keeps imagining him, and one of the episodes, it's pretty good. It was interesting to just try to figure out who the killer is. And I did like all the movies. You know, some people probably didn't. And Wes Craven, I believe he's the guy that created Scream. If I'm wrong, I don't think so. But yeah, he passed away recently. I think it was he was 75 years old. He had some kind of I don't know, maybe he had cancer or something. I'm not so sure, but rest in peace. He did some great movies, and he's the master of horror. Anyway, so all in all, I think this series is worth watching. And if you do like Scream, the movies, then you'll like the TV show because instead of it being an hour and a half or 2 hours, it's 13 hours. Watch it back to back, one episode after another. Pretty awesome. All in all, I'll give this series I think an 8.5 altogether. I think the season finale was pretty good. Pretty good. Awesome. Better. I wouldn't say awesome, but compared to a couple other shows like Gotham, their season finale was a pile of shit. I didn't like that, but all in all, just saying. And if you don't believe in me, then it'll be your Final Fantasy. So check out the series. Like I said, I gave it an 8.5. It's a great series. Also finished Dark Matter as well, which that season finale. Not exactly what I was expecting. Who the guy was, or the person that basically had erased their memories and all this other stuff. I'm not even sure if he's the one that erased the memories, but he set his team up. He set him up, and that's pretty awesome. And the actor that actually did it, well, that plays the character, is also in 12 Rounds, the one with Dean Ambrose. So check that out. That kind of reveals something. But I gotta go. Check out the series. Stay never insane.